Too hot for this nonsense. I mean, hello and welcome to Transformers the Show. Anybody else notice that 5 seconds at the start when it said go live and then played the music? What was that about? So even StreamYard's being affected by the heat. Thank you, all of you, for joining us. You may notice, or the regular viewers will realise, I'm not in my usual room, which is currently being used because it's my bedroom and the wife's not feeling great, so she's in there cooling off, hopefully, and feeling better. But you don't need to hear about my woes. We're here to talk Transformers on Transformers the Show, episode 324. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Transformers rarities that we own and having a look at some of our rarest Transformers figures, at least in our opinion. And we're also going to have a discussion at the end of the show, which is all going to be about our favorite Transformers artists. So get involved. If you're in the live chat, get involved, but also don't forget to put some comments in as well, because comments on the show help us as well. And if we miss something, we can always go back and find the comments. Can't always go back and find the live chat. Thank you anyway for everybody who's joined us. Tonight, we have two very special guests. We have the YouTube sensations that are Bisto Yeti, who's actually been around for quite a long time, but he's still a YouTube sensation, and Mr. Andy Gold as well. How are you doing, boys? Are you both okay?
Oh, lovely.
Are we all sweating as we sit still?
Oh yeah. I've gone into my basement, so it's a bit cooler here. And every year I keep thinking, why don't I move a little bed into my basement? And I never do, but it'd be actually really good if I did.
It would be nice
down here.
I'm currently sitting in a room that's got a door locked, windows all closed. I do have a fan, but it's so loud it would sound like I'm recording on the middle of a runway in Heathrow if I had it on. So fingers crossed I'll survive just about, but yeah, absolutely dripping already.
Fantastic. I've just realised, there we are. Pete, you've got it. I forgot to mention that my co-host Pete is here. Hello, Pete.
I'm too hot to talk. I'm not.
Fair enough.
Genuinely. This is what we do for you people, right? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. 32.5 degrees.
Is key, people. Hydration is key. Right, okay. We are going to crack on. Paul can't be here this week because he's a part-timer, so he only turns up when he feels like it. So he's not here with us this week, bless him. He's probably off having an ice bath somewhere. But we will crack on, and we will start the show, as we always do, once I've got it all set up, because I forgot I was doing this. We will start the show with the news. We're going to start with the mainline news, which you'll all be relieved to hear on this hot evening. There's not actually that much of.
I jog some TV.
Are we padding? Are we padding, Andy?
Come on, mainline news jingle thing.
I jog some TV, and now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Oh, he's gone mute.
There goes the sound.
Can I just point out, this is StreamYard. This is not me. I've clicked the thing, and we've then got it's coming, it's going. And it was doing this at the start when I first came in to our StreamYard. It wouldn't actually show my camera on the screen. We don't know why. There's no reason for it as far as we can tell. Anyway, it's the mainline news. I'm not going to faff about with it any more than I have to. So let's have a look at what's in the news. If it's going to work, please tell me when you can see anything. Can we see anything yet?
Yeah, the score.
Yeah.
Praise be. Right, yeah, we'll start with this. So there was another little snippet of information from JT Prime 17 from TFW 2005's boards that tells us we are getting a Generation Studio Series Titan Transformers 4, which is Age of Extinction, Dinobot Scorn, and it's going to be Titan size, Titan class, so it's going to be the same size as the Grimlock that is also coming out. Has it come out yet? I think it's on its way out anyway. We've seen some in-hand pictures, but, you know, I think they've come from Asia where they get everything earlier anyway. So in case you can't remember who Scorn is, he was that lad. Is it a Spinosaurus or something like that? Form.
So
dinosaur. Go on.
So it's going to be like 5 Dinobots from Age of Extinction. 6.
There was Slug. There was Grimlock. There was Scorn. There was... Well, he wasn't called Swoop, was he? Didn't he have a different name? There was a pterodactyl one. I'm sure
Is it Strafe?
Strafe, sounds right, yeah. Was there another one as well?
The baby ones.
No,
Okay.
God, not the baby ones. Please.
Okay, so let's plump on 5. And how much is Titan class Grimlock? About 150 quid.
Probably.
Smith's, I think, is 180.
Ooh. You're going to drop 900 quid on a bunch of Titan class Dinobots? I don't know.
I'll be honest. I think it was a prototype at Comic-Con a couple of years ago. It looked spectacular, but like you said, with prices going up and up, you're saying 900 quid off just that price. By the 5th one, can you imagine how much it potentially could be? Final one.
I don't remember any of his lines. You know what I mean?
Bear in mind,
did they have lines?
Exactly. Well, this guy's just Grimlock with some fans on it, isn't it? Yeah.
Although, playing devil's advocate here, Pete, because you said about the price. If they released 5 G1 Dinobot Titans, you'd buy them at £180 a pop, wouldn't you?
we're not on about me, Andy. We're on about the people.
Anyway, just saying. Right, let's move on. Sneak X. So this kind of came out of left field. So Sneak X are a brand of, I believe it's energy drink, that are doing a collaboration with Transformers. You may see some leading Transformers influencers who have been sent some of this and have been helping to promote it. So it's energy drinks, but they've also shown off the other things. So something for you, Andy, and you, Pete, there? A bit of...
I don't know. I'm trying to limit the amount of chemical infused liquid that goes in. But I don't know. There's part of me that wants to try it, but then there's part of me thinking,
I have more faith in this product than I do the protein shake they released, where the incentive was you could get one of those little die-cast figures inside each one. Well,
let's hope you notice before you eat it. There's the energy drinks that you can try. Mango Meltdown and Frostberry Blast. So, yeah, you might see those, I suppose, out about in the shops. They also have these skateboard decks limited edition. If you want these skateboard decks, I presume you just have to keep an eye on their socials. And it's not a mouse mat, is it? Because nowadays it's a desk pad. You don't have a simple mouse mat now. You have to have a whole desk pad, which is quite cool. I think they're going to be at TFN, and I may be wrong, but I think they're going to be at TFN. So hopefully they'll have some of this stuff if they are there. Otherwise, it says on the information I've got something about Friday the 26th of June, early access from 12 p.m. British Standard Time, and full drop at 1 p.m. British Standard Time. They didn't actually tell you what the website is, so I'm assuming it's Sneak X's. So do a Google search for it.
If you want it, you'll find it.
Right. What else did we get? Well, we also had this. So this Rarities Legends NL7 Beatles Galvatron. This appeared. Now I have to remember the Facebook group it appeared on, so I can.
Your audio's a bit dodgy.
Oh, well, that's great news, isn't it? Hear me now. Right. Original credit goes to the Beast Wars Fans Forever Facebook group. And yeah, so this is from the Japanese, I think they call it Generations magazine that comes out. I think it's quarterly. or something like that in Japan. It might be annual. And it just has loads of like the prototypes and upcoming Transformers and ones we've already seen before. And this is the thing that's caught most people's eye. If you want an idea of scale, you look at this picture down here of their repaint of Leo Convoy in that lovely minty color scheme to get an idea. So it looks about Commander class to me, a bit like your Armada, Legacy Armada Prime.
It's a big lad, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He is a very big lad, and there's been lots of excitement for this. So, amongst my lovely panel, are any of you excited for this?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, we got a yes. Go on,
Yeah,
then,
yeah. You know, it was one of my. I think. Did I pick him up at the TF Nation? I think he might have been one of that I didn't pick up at the TF Nation that I bought when I was very drunk in the bar at TF Nation from eBay because I couldn't find one. Yeah. So. He's got Gatling guns for knees.
I was just going to say he's got knee Gatling guns.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
he turns into a dildo. He's perfect. You know, it's
That's why he's a play.
yeah.
Well, you're getting a new one.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see more of this, and we'll wait and see.
Your one's worn out by now.
You need a new one.
Yeah.
Move on swiftly. We also saw this. So this is the Flame Toys Kuro Kara Kuri Cyclonus. Now I can't remember if we've seen this before. Might have seen
A couple of weeks ago.
Maybe not.
No, I thought we saw.
Not
like a
coloured.
frame up. No.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it looked nice. This is the only picture that there was,
Mhm.
but it looks nice. And these things are, I'm sure, incredibly reasonably priced. And
Yeah,
not too.
they're very expensive, but they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They are. I mean, it does look very,
But
very
as
nice.
soon as they do a Grimlock or Impactor, I'll be in. But I think I just have to wait until they do a character that I really want to.
Oh my
Splurge
word!
the cash on.
The sword
Yeah.
hilts of the Decepticon
Mm.
series. That's actually very cool. Oh,
Colour as
I've
well, though.
it looks lovely, isn't it? I'm still not going to buy one, but it's lovely. I shall admire somebody else's from afar. Bisto, will you be buying this?
No, like I say, as soon as they do like a Grimlock or an Impactor, I'll be all in. But at the moment, I'll just admire the design choices they make for the ones that I'm not going to buy.
Oh, he's definitely not using his gun to stay up, all right. Andy Gold, would you buy this?
It's not something that's usually in my wheelhouse, but it is an absolute thing of beauty. I can't deny that. And also, like you point out, the Decepticon logos as the sword. It's just a beautiful touch. It looks awesome. But
It does.
I imagine
Does that know
I imagine I'm going to say no, but the first time I see it, I'm going to go, oh, sod it. I'll find a way
buy
to
it
fit
anyway.
in. Yeah.
When you walk past us with it at
Yeah.
TFN,
It's like,
don't say a word.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah. Cheers, Nick. Well,
And then some news that I can't remember if we covered last week about a few of the guests who will be at TFN. That includes James Roberts. I think we mentioned it last week, but we'll mention it again. If you don't know who James Roberts is by now, where have you been? But he is the writer of Chaos Theory, Modern Meets the Eye, and the Lost Light. Modern Meets the Eye and Lost Light in particular being some of the best Transformers media ever. And that's not opinion, that's fact, which is my opinion. Right, anyway, he will be there, so you can go and have a chat with him, as I have done in the past. The fantastic Jeff Senior, Transformers artist from the original G1 Marvel Comics, and still a Transformers artist, and a thoroughly nice bloke. He will be at TF Nation as well. I, again, recommend you go and buy some art from him and have a chat with him as well. And because I think we forgot to mention it last week, but Mr. Ed Pirrie will be there.
Yeah.
You're watching, Ed. Hope you haven't stopped watching just because we forgot. I do apologize. But Ed
Spicy
Pirrie.
Yeah.
Pirrie.
Very small.
Exactly. And he will be there as well. Get some artwork from him. Yeah, fantastic. And then there was some relatively late breaking news. So we got some in-hand photos of the Insecticon 3-pack Studio Series Insecticons. These are from Notrab, who, of course, is a close friend of the show in the sense that we show off his photos all the time. We discussed this last week when we had some in-hand photos that were perhaps not as professionally done. Are any of you? Well, firstly, if you already have the Legacy Insecticons, are you getting these ones? Anyone?
My current ones are currently on eBay.
Your Legacy
Ooh.
ones,
Yes.
right? So you're
That's a
swapping
yes.
out completely.
No, I'm getting out of them entirely. So,
Oh,
like, that's how much I'm not into them. Is I'm selling the ones I
Wow.
currently have. These look nice, like great. I also appreciate the replacement of the clear plastic in the wings, but I won't be getting back in. But they look very, very nice. It's a whole stance change for me with Chug, which is a much longer discussion. But they look.
Are you getting
great.
rid of all of your Chug then? Sorry, is that what you're saying?
A good 80 to 90% of it?
Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
You'll need to put that list up in our chat.
Rohan.
Yeah.
Rohan shall heed the call.
They're not bad. Like I said, I'm not getting rid of them
Yeah.
because I don't like them. It's just a change of
Because he wants to sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
Because we always sell the good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's Kickback. It's supposedly Toon colours, although again, I have seen people pointing out that they aren't actually accurate to the Toon colours. But you know,
Well, the
people are
tune
gonna
needs
buy
to
it.
make its mind up, doesn't it? Because the tune isn't exactly accurate to itself.
True, very true, Bisto. That's why I stick with the comic books and the toys. Anyway, they are probably available soon. I'm sure they went up for pre-order. And if they didn't, there will be. I will not be going anywhere near them. If only because Bombshell should not have a grey chest. It's just wrong. Purple all day, please. Oh, he's got hollow arms.
Mm.
Anyway,
I might get them if they come down in price. Maybe.
but will you be getting this? Prime 1 Studio, Transformers 2. Why did it's Revenge of the Fallen. Devastator statue. So this is a statue of Devastator, obviously, because that's what it's called. And no idea on price yet, but it'll
there's the
probably be a
scrotum.
lot.
Now, isn't this like a meter tall or something?
It's going to be fairly big. There's a picture at the end of it next to a person, so you'll get an idea from that of the scale. It has LED lights. It has swappable parts. I know there's a different head that I think is supposed to represent it, either when it's sucking in all the stuff or whether it's smashed up. I couldn't tell. It's Bayverse. It's very hard to tell what these things are, even in model form. But I'm sure it's lovely. And if you are a Bayverse fan, I'm sure this is something you would love to have in your display if you could fit it in your house. And there's, of course, the important bit.
Yeah.
Directly beneath
It's
the enemy.
proportionately small.
There you go. 113 centimeters in height.
Next to a twink.
I mean,
Does it come with these guys for free? So you can pose them
Oh,
together.
Skids and Mudflap. Anyway, maybe you can get us.
Yeah,
With the-
everybody's favourite. Right up
I mean,
there with
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 the
the
Wheelie.
greatest
um,
respect,
Go on.
fuck off. 113 centimeters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shut up. It's the size of a cat's lair, for fuck's sake.
Oh dear. Well, anyway, Pete will be getting one.
No.
LED illumination. Anyway, that takes us on to the next bit of breaking news, which is the Takara Tomy MPG 25 broadcast, which is Blaster. So this is the prototype images. They have come from the Generations book 2026, same as the Galvatron we saw earlier. And we have a look at it from some different angles and part of the transformation sequence.
I'm quite excited by this.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't click masterpiece, but it looks good.
Mm.
It's hard to tell when it's grey.
Mm.
There's his back. For when we
There's
display
his
him
back.
facing the wrong way.
Clean.
Very.
Last they got back.
And there's that bit from that one scene where
Happy little face,
Very
look.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. My dog's next to me. And he can't decide which room he wants to be in because it's too damn hot. It is too damn hot. And that was all of the mainline news. Unless anyone has any further comment on Blaster here.
Oh, that's mainline.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's MPG.
Oh,
So it's
right.
Takara.
Right.
But yeah, they said the name was
Oh, that was good.
Blaster. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. It's a yes from me.
And now, there you go. Now we shall try the magic of sharing some third-party news in a moment and see if it goes as successfully as the mainline news did, as StreamYard continues to torment us on this hot, sweaty day. Here we go.
Battle this.
It's heavy metal cruncher time as Optimus Prime goes toe to toe with combat Megatron. Prime is one tough dude underneath his hood. He's a transformer missile fun phenomenon. Combat Megatron is combat armed. His mighty mega missiles are slamming. He can mad out more for use mega force, but combat Optimus is still standing.
That worked a bit better. Still took about 5 seconds to start playing, but at least it played. Hello, Keegan. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have to share the news, don't I? Come on, work, StreamYard. Work because I asked you to work. Oh, it's all going slow, but it's done it. Right, can you all see that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Then the system works. Now all I have to do is remember what this is, because I didn't change where I was in the news. This is X-Transbot's exclusive MX-41W Way Waver, which is a masterpiece scale roadblock, which was a Japanese version of Scoop, essentially. This was released. There was a version of this in the main line from Takara. Was it released in Cyberverse or something? But it was the Thrilling 30 Scoop in green and purple.
Yeah,
I saw it once at TFN, and I wish I'd bought it because it was so weird.
I can't remember the name of the line, but yeah, there's
I don't think it was Cyberverse.
line.
Wasn't
It's
like whatever the version of RID 2015?
Yeah, I think it was an RID kind of
something like that, wasn't it? Anyway, here he is.
Like robots the best or something.
Another one of those great Japanese names.
Yeah.
I mean, I quite like it. It just
Just X-Transbots, isn't it?
Yeah.
Greeny X-Transbot.
X-Transbot. Yeah, we've got a lot of love for X-Transbots here. Your robots look great. The alt nodes spot on. The bit where you have to get between them,
No.
not so good. But it does look very nice. Can you hear my dog panting? Just to be very clear, I'm hot, but I'm not that hot. He's coming laid down right next to me, and he's
Look at that
panting.
face sculpt. Look at that face sculpt, though. That's gorgeous.
Oh,
Yeah, it is very good. It is very good. Comes with at least one target master, and it's decent. It looks decent.
you're parking a plane, Guzzy.
Oh crap! I know I forgot something.
What was that?
Book parking and flipping Hilton.
Oh Christ!
Oh, no. There you go. There goes this year's budget.
I thought you could just pay for it when you get there.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
You have to book it. I mean, the car park's big enough, for God's sake. Anyway, let's move on to Dreamstar Toys. This is their version of Swindle, which they're calling Chaotic Warrior Scammer. So it's Combaticon. Scammer.
Not Star.
Similar in some ways. Let's not get into politics.
No.
I mean, it's a stylized version of Swindle. Whether you like it or not depends on whether you like the aesthetic.
Do you know what? I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
The alt mode.
Yeah. The bot mode, I don't like.
Who was it? Was it last week? Was it Jackos? Somebody said the problem with these is their robot modes are so stylized that often, other than the head sculpt, you can't, or like one defining feature, you can't tell one of them from the other because they all just look kind of like just stylized robot. And maybe I need to see this in color. Maybe in color it will look more.
Let's just slap the color on. Like last week when we saw the Brawn.
Yeah, it was
Brawl.
Yeah.
Brawl. I was like, oh, not another group of Combaticons. I don't need those. And now I've seen Swindle, and we're kind of like, oh, if I had the space. You know?
So you are buying this then, basically?
Yeah,
Who
you
knows?
make space.
Oh, wait.
Well, it's like,
oh,
yeah, but we'll see.
yeah. It's when you see one of them in person, you think, I actually like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will move on to this, which is the TFC Toys Stealth Roar, which comes with a transforming throne accessory and an alternate jet mode. So this is an alternate jet mode.
Yeah.
There was a version of this, pictures of this with a different jet mode. But this alternate jet mode does look slightly, ever so slightly, if you squint, like a G.I. Joe Rattler. It's a good thing. And let's have a look at a few pics. Now, would you pick? See, I like that. That looks really cool. TFC Toys, what are you doing? Even like the gun on top doesn't look bad. It just works.
It's beautiful. I wasn't keen on the Megatron, dude.
This is Starscream, basically. Just in case, I don't think I said that before, but in case you didn't know, this is supposed to be a version of Starscream, and there is a version of Megatron that I can't remember what it's called. I think it comes up in the photos as we click through.
Yeah. I wasn't keen on the Megatron. The Optimus Prime is absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favourite pieces. But this looks like, I might have to get in on this. Or I might wait for Thundercracker or Crapper. Thundercrapper. Might wait for Thundercracker or Skywarp. But,
Everyone's favourite seeker, Thundercracker.
This had me from the alt mode, I'll be honest. Like the alt mode, I was 2 feet in already.
I think the alt mode will look better in Thundercracker colours than it will in Starscream colours.
Oh, Skywalker colours, Jesus. It does look really nice. I'm very interested in TFC Toys and seeing more of this, especially once he gets some colour on it. There he is on the throne.
Yeah.
Thundercrapper. He comes with a crown, I assume. Is he putting on a crown? He is, yeah. Yeah, looks very nice. And that's the Megatron, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
I like the fact you got alternate vehicle mode for this screen. It does make it a bit more interesting. And there's Megatron on his his throne. Looking shiny, very, very shiny. So who's in for who would be in for this? Do you think if you saw this at let's say this was at TFN? Do you think you'd buy this if you saw it? Yeah. What do we think the price would be on something like this?
Kidney.
I think it'd be quite reasonable.
Is that more out of hope than actual knowledge? I think
if it's not, justified not buying.
I think it'd be under 150.
Yeah.
Reasonable. Right. Okay. There's the transforming throne, which turns into a kind of flight standy thing. I think is what it's supposed to be. Okay. That takes us on to Magic Square Toys ENIAC 4, which is basically Scattershot for their combiner, Computron, and the Technobots. Here we go. Combine mode first, because that's how we like to roll. Oh, no, you don't, photos. You're not going smaller. We're going full ball. There we go. So that's
Be still my beating heart. So this is really interesting because they're not showing strafe, and yes they are. Sorry, Magic Square. Sorry.
We're not showing Afterburner.
Oh dear me, that was fun. But that is strafe. So we get an idea. I don't think the strafe is the best looking strafe alt mode I've seen, but it's not awful. If you want to cut the Technobots. And then we get some assault mode.
Looks a bit too skinny, doesn't it? The fuselage.
Yeah.
But I'm in now because I bought the rest, so
No, you couldn't possibly sell them. It's
No.
a decent looking version of Scattershot, certainly.
Very
What was-
poseable.
What was the other one that we've had recently that everybody loved?
Craftsman
Version of the Tik Tok.
toys.
Craftsman Toys. I think I prefer
Yeah.
the Craftsman Toys look
Yeah.
to this. You can still do the thing, gun placement or whatever the hell we're calling it. And
Do
then we've got some more X-Trans bots. Here is Chrome. This is the toy version, or as I like to call it, the superior version, because he hasn't got a silly shaped head. So there's a jet flying in our imaginations.
That's
And
stunning.
there he
Again.
is. There's a crotch thrust, minimal crotch thrust, but just enough.
Give the kids a treat.
A cheeky little, I was going to say cheeky little back shot, but that sounds terrible. Cheeky little shot from behind. No, that's
It's like it's like his legs are on his back, but they're not on his back. They're on, yeah.
But I like that. It's that throwback to the G1 toy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some people won't know. I really do like
After
that head sculpt.
After the advice from this very show, I've decided this is the version I'm going to get.
Good
going to
man. Good man.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to your review that may
Okay.
appear, first of all, on our Patreon.
But more
You
on
would
that,
on our Patreon? Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
more on that later.
This does look very nice. But it's the last shot. The last photo of this is just so sassy. It's not that one. Come on, where is it? It's coming up. Oh, there it is.
Oh yes.
So sassy. Oh, it's brilliant. That's how everybody should have imposed all the time.
Sutusa.
Anybody else in for these X-Transbot target masters? I know we've had Misfire already.
I think just this one. I think I'll just go
You'll
with
pick up just this one.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be pretty much the same, jumping on just this one. Because I've tried X-Transbots in the past, and like you said, though, the middle bit, because I had the, was it Bond James or James, but the cat, the
Yeah.
I wanted to launch out the window after about 5 minutes. It just made it.
Good evening, X-Transbots.
So weird. How people have different opinions, though, because I know somebody who absolutely loves that toy, and for them it was their toy of the year when you got it. So it's just, I suppose, if you can handle the transformation, not in a derogatory way, but like if you can put up with the frustration of trying to get. I'm
still relatively new to third party at that point, so I'm still like going to, oh well, you just fold the legs in it. I wasn't used to the wrap round, flip round of the ankle and bend up here and swap round there. So that was the frustration part I had.
But like compared to like the toy version of this, which is just so bland, just the decals, just how
the Toon.
The Toon version is just so bland, isn't it?
Ah.
And and this toy version is just those extra decals, just really kind of bring it to life.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. I think this is definitely the better looking version of the two. But again, some of us are Toon, some of us are right, like we are. Anyway, moving on. Here is Iron Trans V02 Lion King, which is a masterpiece scale victory Leo. And the credit for these photos goes to Weibo user Suzaku68. I suppose if you're getting Star Saber from Iron Trans, you're going to be getting this, aren't you? Is anybody getting this on our lovely panel tonight?
No.
You might be, Pete, because you mentioned you quite like the.
Maybe, baby.
That means yes. Yeah, it's definitely.
It looked good in the cat's layer, wasn't it?
Yeah, a Thundercat.
If me and the cat slayer haven't melted beforehand.
Oh, how gutted would you be if it started melting in this heat?
Don't even.
What do you do? You can do anything, can do? I'll just watch it.
Chill it. Just stick it in the freezer.
Pushing it back together like a sandcastle.
Let's have a look at Galaxy Toys. who are micro scale, and this is their Mini 08JX, which is a shattered glass Megatron. So these are little mini things. They're about Micromaster scale, I believe, from their previous releases.
I don't have one. I have one. Well, I have more than one because I did about 700 beachcombers. But they're literally they're smaller than Doctor Wu.
They're tiny, aren't they?
Yeah.
And it's very impressive they get the engineering into it. I'll give you that. But it's like, I just, again, personal preference. It's too small.
Oh,
there is a chance you accidentally inhale it.
I mean, look great on even photograph it. You
I know it is. It's very impressive. There's some more of their stuff coming.
You're just really close, aren't you?
You just move forward. Like when an old person's taking a photo and doesn't know how to use Zoom. It's as close as I can.
Get closer. Get closer.
Here is their version of Jazz, which is called Mini 18. Yes, it is Mini 18, a micro scale Jazz. Obviously a prototype at this point, but you get the gist. And there's the car mode. Look how, like, that little lead in the background. It's just mental how they can make something so small, so relatively complex. Now that's going to be coming. So if you like these bots, and they are very good for populating your Titan fortresses, you can get one of these. And here is, of course, the inevitable repaint, except it's not a repaint because it's now in translucent plastic. So this one is Mini 08S Destroyer, which I suppose is supposed to be, it's either a Dark Energon or it's when he's being reformatted by Unicron.
I'm sure it's Galaxy Toys who've done this before, in the sense of, like, when they get themselves a mold, they will drill it or run it into the ground. I think up to the point where they had Prime. They even did the flipping, what's that? The Korean band crossover version of Prime, where you had like a yellow lid.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Bump of chicken.
Yeah, bump of chicken.
Yeah.
Bump of chicken version of Prime. Like, they were hitting all of them. So you'll see probably like another 50 of Megatrons coming out now.
Here's the thing, though. Like, we've had this discussion before about New Age and Magic Square doing similar things. You get, as those collectors say, all the flavors. But like, we've seen this. All of the Transformers companies do this, really. I mean, Hasbro. Look at the side swipes. How many versions of that side swipe mold have we had? The Seekers. It's just what they do. They've got to get their money back, I suppose, on the mold any way they can. So, but if you like this kind of thing, you're quids in, aren't you?
It's really, to be honest, it's not a complaint from me about that. It's just like, I genuinely find it pretty cool, the fact of usually people stop at going, well, we'll have Prime, we'll have Dead Prime, we'll have Shattered Glass, and then they'll move on. But this company, like with all the Starscreams, it was just a conveyor belt continuously of all these different colours.
Damaged Prime. Yeah. Going down the shops Prime. Anyway, it's just amazing, that engineering at that size. And then keeping on the they're not Legends, are they? They're micro, but let's stick with that Legends. This is a reissue, of course. This is Magic Square Toys Overlord, which is their Motormaster, being reissued. We already knew this was coming, obviously, because we've had the rest of the Stunticons revealed that they're being reissued. Anybody already got these from the first run, or anybody getting these now because you missed them from the first run?
I can't remember.
So many things.
I've got some random Stunticons somewhere that I never completed, and I can't remember which company they're from.
Oh dear, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. Maybe you can finish them now.
Maybe they won't stick together though. Just odd bits.
We've seen.
We've seen
the Menace or Combined mode. If not in, we've seen it in full colour before, because it's got the two different versions, hasn't it? There you go. More toy and more toon, depending on which one you want, which I do think is a nice touch. You can change it up. They look good. I'm looking forward, Pete, to the review.
Again, which I might share on our Patreon. But more on that later.
We've not even rehearsed this, Anyway, there he is, looking very Menasori.
I like that version.
and it looks good. If you haven't finished this, and it is this one, Bisto, you might want to get on it.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Wow, I really did get a lot of photos of this one. And of course, the shot of the back of it, just in case. And then this was the other thing that I think was revealed. It's Dr. Wu with their 6 shot. So if you want a little, it's not even legend scale, is it? Does this count as legend scale? Because they are small. To me, they're more micro than legend scale.
It's a Wu scale, isn't it?
8 centimeters. There you go. 8 centimeters.
So they're bigger. They're a bit like the battle trap and the
right. So this one is a bit bigger.
So they're a bit bigger because they're trying to do more with it.
Yeah. Comes with his swords and can transform into all of the modes you know and love.
You could say it's beautiful.
You could, but we wouldn't. Right. Anyway, that's the end of third-party news.
Call of Wooty.
All of the news as we wait for StreamYard once again to catch up with us because somebody has broken it.
You know what? Yeah. Someone's been messing.
Yeah, I'm not pointing the finger of blame at anyone.
No.
Except Paul. Right, we're going to move on. Ashnoff, he's not here to defend himself, but it was Paul.
Yeah, but he has been bloody messing about. Now, just before we move on to pickups, it's probably a good time to call out our Patreon. We recently started a Patreon, and it would be remiss of us not to thank the supporters that we've had so far. So our Collectors Club Patreons, Matt Davis, Dickysaurus, Primetime Moth, Ryan Collinson, Paul Simmons, Mr. Bisto Yeti himself, Steve Collinson, Lily, RJ, John Miller, Dogatron. So grateful, guys. Your support is going to help us push the show on a little bit further. And if you want to become a Collectors Club member, you'll get weekly access to videos, monthly parties, which isn't as creepy as it sounds.
Yeah, parties is a bit of an over-exaggeration.
Yeah. We're not talking about hats and games.
It's not going to be
car keys to the bowl.
That only happens at TFN, you know.
I was literally about to sign up as well. I thought forget about that.
And thank you so much to our crew members as well. Everyone's support is so greatly appreciated. Hopefully, we'll be able to buy an air conditioning unit so I won't feel like I'm melting.
Save up and buy one for each of us. Anyway, right, okay. So that's done.
You're all asking about the temperature in my room. It's gone up to 33 degrees.
How is it going up?
Why?
I don't know. I don't.
It's all that tape measure action.
Yes.
Tape measure action. Stay tuned. Right, let's do some pickups, shall we? If it'll work.
We now return to the Transformers.
I mean, Nikki, it would defeat the object of having a patron.
No, Nikki, it's the other one.
In fact, we'll be in debt.
Jesus, could you imagine? Oh dear. What a terrible idea, didn't Nikki? Right, it's pickups time where we have a look at what you've picked up this week. So we'll let one of our two lovely guests go first. Andy, would you like to show us what you've got this week? Can I just first check, have you got anything?
I've not picked up anything this week, but I've got something to hand that I picked up 2 weeks ago.
Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm gonna make it bigger so we can see it.
Okay, so my brain's melted so badly I can't even remember his name, but I was at a toy fair, a very small local toy fair, and for 25 quid with instructions, I think it's quick switch.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Genuinely, actually, okay condition. Like the stickers are what you expect for a toy of its age. But it's the first 6 changer I've actually had, so I'm very happy. It is a bit jank,
Oh,
I'm gonna say this, Andy. It's we love Quick Switch because G1 and all that, but he was a bit shy. If we're being brutally honest, he's a 6-shot, and 6-shot's a brick, but it doesn't matter because it's Quick Switch and
there's a lot of imagination required. But
oh yeah,
I've kept it in gun mode because I think legitimately it's probably bar the boat. Probably its best mode, but also I find myself being an absolute idiot sometimes on my desk, just going into the corner of the room for no reason. I play Gears of, I'm in like a cutscene on Gears of War, and now I'm just going around pretending it's Hammer of Dawn or something. Just
during Zoom meetings.
I was just going to say, if you did it during a Teams meeting or something like that.
I think the finance budget's okay, actually, Timmy. Don't know why someone's called Timmy. It's the first name that popped in my head.
Poor Timmy.
That is genuinely my pickups for the last 2 weeks.
I need another Timmy.
As I said previously, it's been more a case of a clear out if I can somewhat aim the camera. There are significant.
Are you about to flog your wares now, Andy?
Actually, there's nothing down there.
This is not show and sell, Andy. This is not show and sell.
I thought it was like a telly shop just on my eBay channel.
It's like that scene in the first Transformers movie. You're going to tell us it's all on your eBay page.
Only selling one thing here, son, and that's us.
I do accept offers on my items, but it's the offer price is what I fucking listed it for. Flipping listed it for.
We should answer the hidden 6532's question. Is Quick Switch the count as 6-shot? He is, although in the TV commercials they said he was 6-shot's son. Which still makes no sense. I don't know. But he is He's the Autobot counterpart, and he's smaller, and he's not as good.
Well, good evening and welcome to the show.
Yes. I can't remember seeing the hidden 6532
No.
before, so nice to have you on board.
Normally,
Mick's joined the Patreon. What up, Mick? All the Blockies content you can love.
He's going to love those live build-alongs. Right. Okay, Bisto. You got anything?
Yeah, sure.
And show us. It sounded slightly threatening.
But get this guy talking at the Woo. Dr. Woo's Battle Trap. Such a dig. I'm not quite sure what Dr. Woo doing because obviously he's slightly bigger than the miniature ones they do, but he's doesn't quite fit in with legend scale things. So it's like a second, it's like maybe even a third scale, but it looks really cool, and I can't imagine anyone doing as good a battle trap as this guy is. So he's very good. This week from Primetime Toys, this guy arrived. That's the B drill. It's the Transformers, the Beast Wars, Waspinator.
Unsubscribe.
Yet. He's absolutely beautiful. Just the way the wings shimmer, everything like that. All the materials he used, robot toys and all that. He's fantastic. Can't wait to actually have a chance to play with him. I have got some other non-quite Transformer things from G.I. Joe, which is in the same universe now, the Energon universe. We've got Ninja Force Zartan. He's punk rock Mohican. I thought his trousers would have been a bit of a brighter green, but he's pretty cool. Then completely just other transforming robot things from 52 Toys this week. Oh, the TF Nation, 6 weeks ago, purchase embargo is in full effect now. Just now.
Yes, looks it.
Just now. So this guy's called Lotus. He's a robot praying mantis. They're just absolutely gorgeous. The colours, the pinks, the whites, the greens, the golds that they use on this. The camera doesn't really do it justice because it just looks like a glowing ethereal thing I'm holding, which, fair enough. But yeah, it's just really, really cool. Turns into a box. 52 Toys have started doing things that don't turn into boxes. This is called, I think it's called something like Pickle Paw, and it's a cat that turns into a little like mini type of car. You get like the skeleton inside, and you have to clip on all the car parts, but then you can transform it. It's very cute, very sassy. So that's quite cool. And they are my pickups.
Fantastic. In case anybody wants to get the cat Bisto, what was it called?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Paw.
Yeah. Pickle Paw.
Pickle Paw.
Right.
Pickle Paw from 52 Toys.
Do you know what it reminded me a little bit of? And I think it was just the head. Was what was the name of the little robotic dog from Battlestar Galactica, the 80s version? What was that called?
Squits.
Squirts. Not sure. Was it called Muffy or something like that?
Yeah.
Somebody in the live chat will be typing it right now.
Graham Moff, I think. Something like that.
Muffy.
Yeah.
Right, primetime Muffy. Pete, do you want to show us what you've got and also what you've picked up this week?
So, just a couple of bits this week. Firstly, heat stroke, because based in
It's
the
my
south,
favourite Heatercon.
it is ridiculous. And I know everyone else is struggling, but I don't care. I'm struggling. I'm not designed for the heat. I'm too hairy below the eyebrows. All right, it's not right. However,
you're smooth like a seal below the neck.
like a dolphin. The only Transformer-related purchase I got was Dr. Wu's Metroplex.
Ooh.
And I think he is a perfect example of what Metroplex would have looked like if he was a kid. If they did a Muppet Babies version of Transformers, I feel like Metroplex would be summed up perfectly. I've literally only just unboxed him. I haven't messed with him yet. I think he's going to be great fun. Scorponok was good as well. I look at his little head sculpt. He's like, oh, hello. So I don't know if I sound a little bit.
So he's more of a village bot than a city bot.
Yeah. I've got 6-gun out as well. 6-gun looks like a cool little fella, but he's a bit more the size of Battle Trap and stuff. So not really the same scale as the minis, but look fun nonetheless. So I think Omega Supreme's coming out soon as well. So looking forward to getting that one. And I think Dr. Wu Transformers are going to be on the TFN shopping list. And I, like Bisto, will be starting my pre-TFN embargo very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Just as soon as I bought all the pre-orders and all of the toys I want.
Pre-orders don't count. Because we don't know when they're going to arrive.
I love your embargoes. I remember your last one, and then you were getting like six figures a week on it. I'm under embargo.
I'm getting more Marvel ones this time.
Oh,
Right.
wonderful stuff. Right. Okay. Oh, it's just me left, isn't it? Right. All right. So I finally received my I finally received my Father's Day present, which those of you at TFN Manchester will know what it is. But I also got this as a Father's Day present from my son Kobe. He bought me another Skeletor, which is the 2000X version. It actually looks really cool. Now I just have to actually take it out the box. But anyway, thank you very much to him and from all of my children, because I'm sure they all paid for this. Yeah, I finally have it, and I can actually, open them and mess around with them and transform them and everything. But I'm going to save that for a video, which will be going up on our Patreon. But more about that later. I'm so happy. It still seems so surreal. I've looked at like this set, God, since probably 16 years. Never seen it in person. And then God bless Russ for turning up at TFN Manchester because he knew I was interested, and basically forcing my hand and more my wife's hand because she bought it for me as a Father's Day present. So thank you to her, thank you to Russ, and yeah, still can't quite believe I've got it. Because the Seacons are the best. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but they are the best combiner team.
So
Pete,
good.
your opinion is invalid because you don't like combiner teams. You've told us that numerous times. You and Paul hate all combiners, which
He just agreed with you.
Remember?
yeah. But Pete just agreed with you.
Did he?
Yeah.
This is a Father's Day present, all right? And that's got a different sentiment.
Oh, I thought you were
That's
agreeing that the Seacons are the best team. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's just this. It's not just a regular combiner. That's a Father's Day combiner.
The best kind. It's a dad combiner. Right. Okay. So we've all done our pickups. That means, Pete, shall we do foreplay and then social corner, or are you ready to go with social corner? That is the question that I posed.
You're the boss. You tell me. What do you want to do?
Let's do social corner. Let's mix it up.
Right.
Let's go wild. Let's go crazy. Are you ready?
Okay.
I'll do the
Bear
intro.
with, bear with. Yes. Do it.
平気だよ、窓が閉まってるから。30秒か。まだまだ弱い。
I just want to know what your
Exactly.
means.
And I think we all can relate to that. To the people in the comments who are saying that we need new Seacons, yes, we do.
Oh yeah.
Always. Right, Pete.
Just before we do socials, pickups. I did get some micro fiber cloths, and if you wet them, they're the ones that if you wet and put in a packet, they stay cold. But if you put them in the freezer, they freeze. So you run downstairs and get one, and when it's hotter than the sun, you just put it between your legs, and you go, ha.
I don't know how to respond to that without saying something that gets us cancelled. Right, let's do social. Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Social corner this week, starting up with Andilin. Apologise if I butchered your username, which I quite often do in social corner every week. So their sketch, which looks like a masterpiece if I'm honest, but their sketch of Transformers Megatron, I've always loved that he's got like gnashing teeth, because why do robots need? I'm just distracted by Bisto drinking alcoholic lemon squash.
Swigging it, no.
No. It's exploding. That's fine. It's fine.
Exploding in my mouth.
I had genuinely earlier today bought a pack of pop, right? Pepsi Max, if you want to know. Didn't drop it, didn't bash it, didn't do any damage to it. Brought it inside the house, set it down, went to do something else, came back to move it to where it needed to be, and one of the cans literally just popped on one side and just started spraying everywhere. And the only thing I could think it is the heat, because it wasn't dropped, it wasn't damaged, and it wasn't leaking beforehand. Sorry, just you mentioning that just made me.
Well, it was my fault for putting this in the freezer for too long. But you know,
what a mistake to make.
Put it in the freezer. All right, go on. Sorry, Pete, go on.
So Andy Turnbull from TFN has shared the front cover of the TMUK fanzine for this year. A homage to Target. Is it 2006?
It is, yeah. Some of the best boys' favourite pieces of art.
And I've just noticed where Prime and Prowl and Ratchet and stuff disappear into the void. The artwork's there. Very cool piece. Very cool piece of artwork.
Yeah.
Exceptional. And I'm sure the fanzine will be available at TFN. So if you're interested, keep your eyes and ears peeled.
Yeah, this is for the TMUK fanzine.
All proceeds will be going to Mary's Meals, which is a worthwhile charity, as you would probably have known the last couple of weeks. B Fox Art, never seen their artwork before, but this is just bloody lovely. Look at this Grimlock, and then we've got a slag, slug, whatever your flavour, but just a very, very exceptional artist.
Toy Food Boys are in the house, by the way.
Good evening, Toy Food.
Ed and Nick. Thank you for joining us, lads.
Dugatron with their... Oh, I've just got given another frozen blanket. I'm going to get so cold. Dugatron
Careful, Bisto.
taking the, fair to say, the Transformers show public announcement where hydration is key and making it bot related. Several bottles of Conrona, which is very clever. Very clever.
So is that Conronatron?
Oh,
It wasn't until
Great
you
question.
just showed that I had not realised it said Conronatron.
Oh, you've
I've
got to
seen-
pay attention to the details.
I've seen that multiple times. So I went, that's a great piece of art. I love the detail. Not too much of the
Fantastic.
detail, apparently.
it's because there's more than meets the eye to it, Andy.
Oh, get out.
I'm here all week, sadly. So, sea spray artwork that Lily got hold of and only turned it into bloody shots artwork.
Hey,
Hey.
Lily.
Awesome bit of... I don't feel like Digibash really does it credit. It's a very clever, very skillful bit of colour in their lead. NG Flora with their homage to a comic strip from IDW. There's just so many talented people.
Yeah.
I love that. I would buy that. I would buy that. Plastic Crack, a young upcoming photographer breaking onto the scene with another quality photo with Sideways, which I wasn't sure if I wanted, but I don't think I do, but this photo is excellent.
You do.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Evil Knievel. Well,
Maybe at TFN. Maybe. 'Cause I'm under embargo at the minute, so I can't buy it now.
We all know how you're in luck.
So, Ryan Collinson, why are we showing a picture of Megatron, you ask? Ryan Collinson's Megatron, no doubt. But Ryan is turning his hand to a little bit of artwork. And there's a little pencil sketch, which we agreed on Transformers the show is better than the three of us could do together, probably. So keep at it, Ryan. See you drawing in a comic one day, young man. Right, now, how on earth is it? Riyadh?
I'd pronounce it as Riyadh Force, but that's probably wrong.
Riyadh
Anyway,
Force.
You
Okay.
can read it on the screen, people.
With a custom G1 Predator, Pretender.
Pretender.
A little bit hot in here. I mean,
Yeah.
how cool is that?
He's doing this for more than one as well. This was the first one I want to say that he did.
Wow.
So he's taken an actual G1 Pretender, kind of cut it, I assume, into its individual parts of the shell, and then he's articulated it to show what an articulated Pretender would look like.
Is it made up with the like the Lego Star Wars figures you kind of see, like the solid
Yeah,
toy
looks,
ones?
It could well be. It could well be. I mean,
Very
either
nice.
way, Hasbro, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Copy Fans Hobby if you have to. The technology's there. I mean, what are Fans Hobby going to do? Sue you?
Copycats.
Got Skullworth with their version of animated Swindle and Blur. Just animated artwork and the toys and anything animated. Just can't help but put a smile on your face because it just looks so fun. Bloody love animated. Soundwaves. While we're all struggling working during the week, Soundwave is taking the opportunity during the heat wave to go to the beach.
That's quite cool, though. I like the
Yeah.
idea of him with balls sending this back to Megatron. Oh, dear.
Post Doodle with Onslaught, which is very close to being released. Very close to being released. And I am going to absolutely butcher this username. XZ. XZ is the best attempt I've got with TF1's Orion packs with the power of the primes. But that's what we need to do. You know, the amazing artists out there, keep doing the TF1 stuff. You never know. If people think there's still a place for it, we might get a sequel. We never know. But that was a... Ooh.
So I was just going to say, hasn't Hasbro, or there was a rumor going around that Hasbro have contacted, is it Josh Cooley, the director of Transformers 1, to do another Transformers film at some point in the not distant future? So I saw that being shared around on social media this week. So let's hope that rumor is true, because, yeah, Transformers 1 did not get the credit it deserved.
Yeah.
At least not financially, anyway. And it'd be interesting to see if you could take another go at a Transformers film and maybe give us, I don't know what you could give us, but something. Transformers films are always good to an extent.
Or give him the opportunity to... Anyway, that's not Social Corner. So start for a run.
Discussion.
That's a discussion,
Yeah. Thank you, Pete. That was a fantastic Social Corner with some incredible artwork in there, and a lot of love for the art and artists that we saw, and nice to see Plastic Crack and a few others in the live chat as well. Right, let's do foreplay.
Lynn, these are sex people.
What do you mean?
They're sex swappers. Lynn, this is DEFCON 1. Look. Look. Don't make the same noise as them. They'll think you want to join in.
Can you? Good headwear, Pete. Can you hear my dog snoring behind?
Yeah.
He just started properly snoring. 10 stone he weighs. No wonder he snores like that. Anyway, right. Okay. Our foreplay this week is about rarities. Transformers rarities. What pieces do you have in your collections that are considered rare, or that you think are probably rare pieces? Now, it can be anything. I've tried to avoid kind of G1 stuff just because you can kind of argue a lot of G1 stuff is rare now, but there's some pieces that are more rare than others. Some pieces that we've had over the years that just didn't get a wide release. Let's see what our panel have come up with for their rare bots. Peter, if this is Studio Series Brawn, I'm kicking you from the broadcast.
Please do. If it's as easy as that.
What have you picked, Pete, for your rarity?
So I've taken a different tact with this week, I
Here
think,
we go.
because I don't think I own anything rare. I don't think I've probably...
I can think of at least 3 pieces in your collection off the top of my head. Most of them are Transformers animated, but go on then. Where you going?
Are they rare though, really? But so I've kind of gone down the road of, are they rare to get a decent value without overpaying or it, kind of etc. And I think I look back to last year when we were doing a bit of a sweep around the dealer hall for the last time, where I got Hosehead. Now, for me, that this isn't a rare toy. There are probably lots of people watching this that have got, a hose head, and there are people in the chat now that have got a hose head. But for the price I paid and the quality this was, that was rare. That was rare, which is why I bought it. And I haven't seen it because you did. It would be wrong not to look at the stuff you buy and see, if it's holding value. Is it going up? Is it going down? Did you overpay? Blah, 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 blah. And I think Hosehead fits in that category. Is he the rarest bot? No, he's not. I'm sure you could go and get one tomorrow. The condition that I got this in, for the price I paid, that's the rare bit. That's the rare bit, I think. And I do look at him in my cabinet when sweat's not in my eyes, and I say that I love him. And not like the love you have for a son, more the love you have for a soulmate. And I feel
like, more than that.
Yeah, more than a child.
Evening, Maddie.
Yeah. Hi, darling. So I would say Hosehead, and my honorary mention would obviously be HasLab Unicorn. That's probably.
Yeah,
that's probably.
I think that would definitely count, and I think Hosehead counts in that condition. I was there. I think I was there. Wasn't that the one that I was walking around in? I kind of persuaded you that the price wasn't actually that bad for, like you said, that condition is just amazing.
Yeah,
fantastic.
So I it's probably some artistic license on the topic, but again, it's rare.
Brilliant. Dan Bastate, if you're clearly not bothered about that Galaxy 4 Sound Blaster, I'll take that off your hands, mate. Cheers. Thanks. Appreciate that. Right.
I've got it somewhere. All right, Dan.
Yeah, I just happen to have. It's extremely hard to find bots somewhere. Sealed, of course. We know you're getting down. Bisto, what would you say is a rarity in your collection?
Right. Okay. So I've gone for more of a piece that is limited to a certain amount that exist in the world. It's more of an object of the art than a full-on actual Transformers. See, this will be even more fun if I drop it. So this is the as you'll see, Windblade statue. Also get Cutthroat in there, thrown in for free. So yeah, that is pretty fucking substantial statue. I'll just delicately take her apart because we've got on here. We'll take some of this stuff off. We can get to the base. And just keep this over here. Got the chuck place gently.
Please don't break anything, Bisto.
Oh no, it'll add to the show. We don't know if we can make this out.
Let me just make it bigger so we can see this properly.
But it's someone scrolled something on there. But it's apparently there's only 388 of these in the world. So I would class that as rare.
Definitely.
Maybe. Well, you can still buy them if you go on eBay. So they've not sold out. So not everyone wants one. So maybe not that rare.
I mean,
it's still it's still at its RRP. It's still it's not gone up or down in price. Let's just say that. But yeah, it's a very big kind of focal point in the collection, and it's brilliant based on that kind of based on the Windblade art from Sarah Stone. Was it right?
woken up now. He's woken up
on the prospect of Bisto dropping a statue. That's but yeah, that's me. I think I do have a couple of the Fans Hobby kind of convention exclusives that are limited to about 600 pieces, I believe.
Wow. Yeah, I think that's the thing because people sometimes don't know whether something is like a rarity anyway.
Yeah.
But like your mainline Transformers are usually produced in the hundreds of thousands. So anything that's kind of not that's like you said, like the convention exclusives and stuff,
and it's stamped with a with a number. That's,
Right, I'll go next. I've got a few, and then we'll finish with you, Andy, if that's all right. So let's just see if this is going to work. Ooh. There we go. So I've got a couple of honorable mentions, so I'll just do them all kind of together. And rather than digging all these things out, because I had to make a very last-minute change to be broadcasting from down here instead of up in my bedroom where I normally do it, I couldn't be bothered to bring everything down. So here's some pictures instead. I'm going to go with Cybertron Menasor because even though it was a mainline figure, it kind of came at the end of Cybertron. Apparently, the distribution of it wasn't great, and to find them now in complete condition is difficult, and certainly in good condition. And I got mine from Toy Fu, and it was sealed in box, and I was very, very happy to get that figure. It takes pride of place in my Unicron trilogy display. Scourge, who was also a Toy Fu purchase. Now I don't know if he's rare, but like I've got it and it's boxed and everything, and the chrome is still chromey on the trailer. So to me, it seems like it probably is kind of rare. Again, a mass release toy, but I still see people trying to look for them. I highly recommend getting one if you can. He's just a great figure. Absolutely love him. Universe Ramjet, which was gifted to me by Mark McDonald, who's sadly, of course, no longer with us. But again, part of that Universe line. I've got a few of the Universe figures that are quite rare and quite difficult to pick up over here, but seem much more easy to pick up over in the US. So he's another one. But I can't pick anything else as the actual number one. I mean, my understanding from the research I've been able to do on this is they created about between 1,500 and 2,000 copies of this, which is still quite a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's not mass release. And again, finding these, drink a bit louder, Keegan, Jesus. Unbelievable. You've got no manners, dog. No manners at all. Anyway, it's just really hard to find these, and like the condition this is in, again, a big thanks to Toys R Us for sending it this way to me. I genuinely am a huge Seacon fan, and I seem to become more of a Seacon fan as I get older, and I love these things, and I love the fact that they kind of retconned it. So I'll go more into the history of it when I do a video on these, but these are supposed to be the G1 Seacons who were killed off in the comic books during the Underbase saga, and this is supposed to have be them when they were brought back to life, and they got back online in these new colors for reasons. And maybe I just wanted to say I've got them again because I love them. But either way, it's a collectors club thing, and so there's not that many of them about. So I'm going to go with that for now, and there's probably something I've forgotten.
So, can you get them in the UK? Can you find any in the UK?
You could order them, and I remember at the time looking on I think it was Cybertron.com or somewhere where there was posts about them being sent out. I think it was released in the same year as the Nightbeat exclusive from the Collectors Club, but there were just not a lot of them about, and like if you see them on eBay, they're all between kind of £300, £400, £500. So yeah, they're not cheap to pick up either. But very good. Right, I'm gonna let Andy do his now. I will be right back, but the dog needs to go out, so I better go let him out before he starts barking.
So, a couple honourable mentions of one very nicely planted behind me is something I won at the one TFM Manchester I've been to, is the mini-bot based off the Centurions, which I won in a raffle. Very, very nice indeed.
Nice. So Matt Marshall Classics, them bad boys.
Indeed. So technically one of a kind. But genuinely very happy to have that. A random honourable mention that is unfortunately high up on the shelf is a Cyberworld Mirage, which I don't think I've ever seen in the UK. It's just somebody I knew was on holiday in America and went, "Do you want this?" I was like, "Yes, please." So that was just because it's rare to us in the UK. In America, they were just on shelves. But I've never seen them anywhere. Now, my actual one This guy, I think, is classed as rare because he came again at the end of a line, similar to Menasor. There wasn't like boxes of him given to retailers, from what I understand. You'd have like other figures from the line, and then just like one of this character in there. He isn't highly wanted because he's just a recolor. And if you know me, you know who it's going to be. It's Energon Beachcomber. It's literally just Cliff Jumper, but it's just so bizarrely uncommon. And I think the way they put it, the way it's described on Google, so I was trying to figure out how rare. They say super rare or highly rare.
It's very nice colours.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's nothing from what I can see is different from Cliff Jumper, but it's Beachcomber, so which makes him better. But genuinely, yeah, that is probably it. Is I got him in box, thankfully, and opened up, because what's the point of having anything in box nowadays? Just if you want to actually play with it.
Some of us like the way it looks in the box. Andy, judgmental, so and so.
Oh, oops.
No, I agree. I think you should open them up. They're toys. You should enjoy them.
I mean,
but you know,
the
that doesn't mean I
way
always do.
his body's here and his knees come out and then his legs come down there. It's like
There's
there you go. Look, you see Nick's comment that Toy Fu have one this year. You could get a second one so you can display them in both modes.
Oh, they're in Super Link, so I can have them as the pants and the upper
That's
body.
even better.
Oh, top and tails.
Nick, I like Nick's comment. Quietly adds a 0 to the price.
who did Beachcomber combine with himself?
Yeah.
What we're going to call him?
Yeah.
Coma Beach.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Beach, Coma.
Fleece him, Nick. Fleece him.
Oh, right.
It's all for a
Okay.
good cause. I can excuse it.
Right, okay.
It's for charity.
Yeah.
Shall we do?
You know what else is for charity?
What's
Heading
that?
on over to our Facebook group and checking out some merch that we've got for sale. Transformers the Show merch, where maybe you're struggling to work out what to wear on the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, or the Monday morning at TFN. Maybe you need a t-shirt. Maybe you don't, but you probably do. So if you're looking for a t-shirt, head on over to the group. 100% of proceeds will go to Mary's Meals. I mean, at those prices, you can't stay naked. That's all I'm going to say.
Represent. Get your Transformers the Show t-shirts, whether it's your hydration is key, get your shots
Which it is.
to celebrate shots, or just anything, a mug, a shot glass, a pair of Pete's Dirty Pants, whatever's on there, you can buy it, and all the money, all the proceeds go to Mary's Meals.
Or I'm sending the pants to Africa. Your
I'm
choice.
joking. all of Pete's pants are for sale on eBay. Right, okay. It's quiz time, so let's quiz it up.
Let's get quizzing.
Watch out!
It's got me right.
That's the intro that apparently Paul chose music that gets his copyright striked. So enjoy that 5 seconds that you got.
And I'm going, it's come up muted. And I'm going, it's got me right.
Just delete it. No, he left it on there. Anyway, it is quiz time. And this week's quiz was not written by me. Partly because I couldn't be bothered. No, not really because I couldn't be bothered. But because I got sent this quiz a few weeks ago. And this is a music-themed quiz by one of our viewers who's in the live chat right now, Mr. Sunstreaker Titan, who sent this in, which conversely means that he can't do the quiz because obviously he'd be cheating because he wrote it. So he's going to have to sit this one out. Oh, so sad. Also goes for Nikki, his partner as well. So don't you dare. Right, okay. So it is quiz time. If you've never done our quiz before, it's a very simple pub quiz type thing. Not as in-depth as the Patreon exclusive quiz will be if you were to join our Patreon. I don't know if we mentioned that previously. This quiz is 5 questions. It's for our lovely, lovely panel. You can play along at home, put your answers into the live chat. All of the questions are multiple choice, so you've got a chance. And what more can you ask than that?
Can I
go on?
Can I just interrupt? Andy,
No.
where these towels are melting, it looks like I've weed myself.
Yeah, that's
Now
what
I'm
it is.
thinking. Now I'm thinking. Have I?
Does it matter? Are you cooler?
We've reached the
Continue.
point of sweat we can't tell.
He's of a certain age, Andy. Anyway, right, here we go. So, guys, you're going to put your answers into the studio chat, as it's called, or private chat. Make sure that you can't see the live chat. We don't want any cheating going on. As if any member of our team possibly do that. So, there's 5 questions. They are on music related to Transformers, and they are written by Mr. Sunstreaker Titan. So, thank you very much to him. Are we ready, boys? Do you all understand? Oh, I should mention, of course, the tiebreaker question. So, at the end of this, we might have an overall winner. Congratulations to that person, whoever it might be.
Mm.
We might have a bit of a draw, in which case the tiebreaker question actually becomes a tiebreaker question. Or it might be that thing where we basically do the tiebreaker question, so it's a next goal wins kind of thing, and mostly it just annoys Pete. Unless he wins, which he has done once. So, let's see how we go, and see how we get on. Play along at home. Here we go. Question number 1. In the Transformers cartoon, we had lots of great music introduced, but can you tell me, out of these 3 80s cartoons, did not share music? So I think what it means is the music wasn't shared between the shows. Okay? A, Visionaries, B, Mask, or C, Gem and the Holograms. A, Visionaries, B, Mask, or C, Gem and the Holograms. So which of those shows didn't share music? They didn't share the actual music. Peter, I will deduct points for comments that have nothing to do with the quiz. And how sweaty your bum is has nothing to do with the quiz. Here we go. Right. Let's see. Oh, Bisto and Andy, you both went for A, which was Visionaries. Pete, you were the outlier. You went for B, which was Mask, which was the correct decision because Mask does not share music, whereas Visionaries and the Holograms did. A bit like Transformers, like music from Transformers turned up into the shows as well.
What
Right,
we did
so
say,
that is-
remember, first one is answer B.
I mean, it's not every time, but okay. If that's really... No wonder he doesn't win the actual quiz and just wins it on the tiebreaker. Right, here we go. Question number 2. Which American rock band had a hit with these lyrics? Oh, do I have to read them? Yeah, I do. About the garbage pail kids, they never lie. We care a lot about Transformers because there's more than meets the eye. So the lyrics are, about the garbage pail kids, they never lie. We care a lot about Transformers because there's more than meets the eye. Now, I don't know the song, so I can't sing it for you. The bands are A, Faith No More, B, Red Hot Chili Peppers, or C, Living Colour. That's A, Faith No More, B, Red Hot Chili Peppers, or C, Living Colour. Oh, Manolo wrong. Hello.
Manalo.
It's the heat, man. I struggle to spell with normal weather.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, we've got our answers in from our panel. Let's see. Oh, and a split again. Bisto and Andy both went for the same answer again. You both went for B, which was Red Hot Chili Peppers. Pete, you went for C, which was Living Colour. The correct answer was A. You're all wrong. It was Faith No More. Yeah. Faith No More. So, Pete, you retain your 1-point lead. Let's go into question number 3.
Come on.
Question number 3. The Touch is a celebrated music track from the Transformers the movie soundtrack. But what 80s action movie was it originally written for? If you get this wrong, you have to leave the fandom. So, what 80s action movie was The Touch originally written for? That's The Touch by Stan Bush. Was it A, Raw Deal, B, Cobra, or C, Big Trouble in Little China? So, A, Raw Deal, B, Cobra, or C, Big Trouble in Little China? Which was it written for? Anytime you're ready with the answer. Feel this is a world where everybody copied Pete.
No. I was pooing it. I was waiting. Please tell me it is B. I completely forgot. I'm gone blank.
Well, you do have to leave the fandom if it's wrong. Thankfully, you are all.
He's already
correct.
selling his Transformers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Proper ones, anyway. P is the answer. It was Cobra, and everybody.
Proper ones.
Everybody. And if you didn't know that, then
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Oh,
the
that'd be a
sound.
good shout.
Different discussion. Question number
Yes.
4. Which Rocky movie has Vince DiCola produced music for? And again, I feel if you get this wrong, you probably should just leave the fandom again, even though it's not Transformers. Which Rocky movie has Vince DiCola produced music for? Is it A, Rocky 2, B, Rocky 3, or C, Rocky 4? That's A, Rocky 2, B, Rocky 3, or C, Rocky 4. And the answers are in.
He dies.
And what Bisto? Right, so
no,
you went for the same answer. You both went for Rocky 4. Bisto, you went for B, which was Rocky 3. The correct answer.
Why did you go for Rocky? Why did you go Rocky
4.
I don't know. What, I have to leave the Rocky fandom? Oh no! What a shame. I've never seen a Rocky film in my life.
Right, can we deal with this issue after? Let's get on with this now.
What is
Seriously,
wrong with
Bisto,
you?
though, we need to have a
I've,
chat.
I've never
Watch
seen a Rocky
4 at
film.
least.
I've never seen
Watch
a Rocky
4.
film. All right.
Watch Rocky 4.
That explains a lot.
Fight.
What have we told him? Because he hasn't seen Rocky.
Right, shush. Question number 5. Which song to a Transformers theatrical release has sold and streamed the most copies? So which song to a Transformers theatrical release has sold and streamed the most copies? Is it A, Stan Bush's The Touch? Is it B, Weird Al Yankovic's Dare to Be Stupid? Or is it C, Linkin Park's What I've Done? A, Stan Bush's The Touch, B, Weird Al Yankovic's Dare to Be Stupid, or C, Linkin Park's What I've Done? While you're writing your answers, and again, if we get this wrong, I just feel common sense would say you leave. But we did have Pete, you were on 2 points, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
Andy, you were on 1 point. Bisto, were you on 1 point as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the scores and the doors, which I've just made up and may be wrong. You've all gone for the right answer.
3, 2, 1. Because Bisto doesn't know what a Rocky film is.
I'm going to give him the bonus point. No. So you all got the answer right. I think that was quite a simple one. It's Linkin Park's What I've Done, which is a fantastic track. Absolutely fantastic. Which means, Pete, currently you lead. So you are the winner. Congratulations, Pete. However, let's do the tiebreaker, which is the next goal wins, and see if Bisto can steal it. Right, here we go. I'm joking. It could be Andy. Right, here we go. This is one of those ones where you have to put down a number for your answer, and you get no help. No multiple choice here. So, the tiebreaker question. How many songs were there on the original release of the Transformers the movie soundtrack? How many songs were there on the original release of the Transformers the movie soundtrack? Whoever puts the answer in first correctly will be the winner.
Please disregard my first answer.
No.
Shouldn't have put it then, should you?
Yeah.
Come on, put an answer in.
What a mistake to make.
How many songs were on the first release of the original Transformers the movie soundtrack? Come on, people. Come on. Right, we're going to go with the nearest answer wins because I'm absolutely shocked. I'm going to tell you now, I'm shocked because I knew the answer to this without having to look. None of you got it dead on. So the
It was
question
69,
is,
wasn't it?
who was closest? And no, it wasn't 69. It was a good try. Right, so Pete, you went for 8. Bisto, you went for 9. Andy Gold, you went for 13. Andy, if we'd have been doing the updated version of the movie soundtrack that came out many years later, where they put in the Vince DiCola tracks, you'd have been the closest to the right answer. But we're not. We're doing the original soundtrack that was released back then. The correct answer is there were 10 songs, which means Bisto Yeti wins by virtue of being the closest.
He doesn't even know what Rocky is.
Victory!
Rocky wasn't on the Transformers the movie soundtrack. All right.
No.
I know what Fat Planet is, so that was the Fever Beast machines. You know, it's drum and bass.
The angriest winner we've had to end today. Well done, Bisto.
I mean,
After the
I feel
show, go
like
watch a
I feel
Rocky
like
film.
Bill had a go. I mean, it's a taking part that counts, Bill. Ed Peary, I see your logic. You're with me, son. I get you.
Mhm.
Matt
You in the
Davis,
city restaurant.
all very, very close.
Yeah.
Someone did
Well
get 10. Of
played,
course,
everyone.
Dan got 10, yeah, because Dan's perfect.
Let us know in the comments if you got all of the questions correct. Let us know. Right. Let's get on then with our discussion time.
We now return to the Transformers.
The delay thing just is killing me. Right. Okay. Just while you're doing the discussion, I've just got to pop off for 1 second.
8.5 if anyone's...
There you go. It's coming down now. Stop complaining.
It's quite nippy now.
Just before I disappear.
Yeah.
Fresh. A fresh 30.5 degree.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cold.
Anyway,
got two
our
fans.
discussion is favourite Transformers artists. While I quickly go and take care of something, Pete, you get us started with this discussion. Who are your favourite Transformers artists?
Okie doke. So Transformers has been going for some people might say a long time. Some people might say not long enough. But we know that the comics have been going for 40 plus years now. So there have been a lot of people involved in the artwork over that time, whether it be, from G1 Marvel Comics all the way through to IDW and even now the Skybound stuff. So we're going to talk tonight about our favourite artists. What artwork really stood out for us, what we've enjoyed, who we've met perhaps, and I think we're just going to go from there. So get involved in the chat. What pieces of artwork stood out? Who drew that? Why did it stand out for you? Get involved in the chat. So, seamless, Andy. So who would like to go first talking about who they bloody like drawing robots?
I'll go first because I have some pickies. And I'm not going to go through all of the people I could because I'm expecting some of you will be naming some of these artists. So I am going to only mention a few. So here we go. I'm going to start off with David Cousins. Yes, David was supposed to be on the show tonight. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to be here. He wanted to be here, but unfortunately, wasn't able to be here because it's too hot and he's sensible. But David's artwork is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And the fact that he puts his artwork on the fridge magnets, all that, I've got about 5 or 6 of his fridge magnets. His art is brilliant. And, the colours, the look. And I love the fact that if you follow David on his socials, he shows off kind of parts of the process that he's going through. I just love the element of it as well. Plus, he's a thoroughly nice guy. If you've not met David Cousins, he will be at TFN. So go see him, go chat to him, buy some art off him. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Just an absolute top bloke. Look at that. That's right up there with me with the original UK Transformers the movie poster. It's just exceptional, absolutely exceptional. So David Cousins is one I'm going to mention. He doesn't just do Transformers as well. There's this X-Men 97 piece of artwork, which again, fantastic. I haven't watched the part 2 or season 2 or whatever we're calling it, so don't anybody give away any spoilers.
It doesn't start till July. Good.
I thought I saw somebody posting about having watched it. It's like the kid who always claimed they had Unicron at school.
Because my dad went to America and he brought it back.
He came back with season 2 of X-Men 97.
Well, we told I can't bring it to school.
Oh no, I can't show you it. Anyway, brilliant artwork, just fantastic. I love it. But one of my favourites of all time, if not my favourite Transformers artist of all time, because they're all so good, is Jeff Senior. And I was genuinely a bit starstruck to kind of finally meet him and talk to him and get to do a bit of interviewing of him and Simon Furman at TFU KCON this year. Thoroughly nice bloke. I love his artwork. So this is a bit of a tribute to something from the 80s comic book, a piece of art that stuck with a lot of us who read the story from Target 2006. He's still doing his artwork, and again, he's at TFN as well. So you can go to him, you can buy some of his art prints, or get him to do some sketches for you, or whatever it is you might want to do. But also have a chat with him about his fantastic art. There's Death's Head, who he helped create alongside Simon Furman. Just iconic characters and artwork. One I know that Pete will appreciate is picture of Grimlock. There he is in his alt mode. I don't know why. There's something about Jeff Senior's style that has always appealed to me. I said this to him at TFUKCon. The artists in the Transformers comic were exceptional in the 80s, but I could always immediately tell when it was Jeff Senior. And those were often my favourite copies and issues of the comic book. Oh, look, it's Grimlock again, Pete. Just for you. In robot mode this time.
I think it's like every artist would love to, kind of their style, they stand out. But Jeff Senior, you can almost spot it a mile away, can't you? But then that's not to say other artists don't have the same impact. We're just spoiled.
It does depend on what you grew up with as well, a little bit. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, like I can only speak for me personally. I grew up on the comic books more than the cartoon. And as I say, Jeff Senior's artwork in the comic books always resonated with me. Speaking of which, here's a few panels from Target 2006. I mean, Scourge getting wiped out, gets shot in the chest but holds his chin. It's like a Premier League footballer. What's going on there? Megatron. And there's that piece of artwork that I was talking about. And interestingly, he said at TFUKCon, didn't he, that his favourite character to draw, his favourite Transformers character was Galvatron. And you can really feel the love he had, the amount of times he drew Galvatron, this battle with Ultra Magnus. And just to finish off with one of my favourite pieces of his art from the original cartoon, it's the knee pads of Doom. Look at that. Fantastic. Just amazing. The flames behind, Magnus defeated, just crumpling to the floor. Just brilliant. So yeah, Jeff Senior, him and David Cousins, a modern artist and a kind of original G1 artist. Two of my favourites. Not the only ones I like, but two of my favourites. Don't know if anybody else would have picked these as well, but fantastic. I said stop. There you go.
I think I'd be split. I love Jeff Senior's work, obviously, but Andrew Wildman was kind of the artwork I think that sticks out quite a lot for me, and I really enjoyed Generation 1 as well. It all centers around the G1 comics, but for so many of us, the age bracket we are, that's what we came in reading and stuff like that. But it would be remiss of us not to mention the great Jack Lawrence as well, and the work that he, I guess, headed up on IDW more than meets the eye. He was the lead artist and stuff, and obviously it went on to win, due to the writing of James Roberts and no doubt the artwork of Jack as well, went on to win, awards and be such a amazing comic and so popular and stuff, and you need the words and the story and you need the artwork to bond together to make a great comic. So yeah, for me, Andrew Wildman, but then Jeff Senior, Jason Cardy, there's so many, Stephen Baskerville, there's so many good artists, and those are the guys from back then. I think there's too many. We could have a show. We could have a 2-hour show on just artists.
We absolutely could. And we could, there's so many examples of their art we could show off while we're doing that. And just to be clear, we're not going to cover every single Transformers artist we like here. Like you said, bringing up Jack, his work on on Lost Light was fantastic. But he's also such a nice guy. And of course, sponsored by Transformers the Show at this year's TFN. So there's that too.
Are you going to TFN?
I am. Are you going to TFNP?
I'm going to TFN. Bisto, you going to TFN?
I am going to TFN. I'll be down there on the Thursday.
Thursday crew. Andy, are you going to TFN?
Yeah, I'll be a part of the July crew, which we always joked about being a thing.
Well, we all will.
Yeah, then suddenly TFN called our bluff and went, "Oh, we're going to host it the first week of August." Oh, are you? Well, I guess we are the July crew now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And
If you're not going...
Sorry, Pete. I was just going to say, when we say crew, we don't mean we're working. Like,
No, we're not working.
We're not working.
We're just arriving early enough to drink.
Yeah.
We're testing the bar staff. That's what we're doing.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Pete?
But if you haven't bought a ticket for TFN yet, there are still tickets available, and you'll be able to see a plethora of Transformer artists. And no doubt, your favourite artist will probably be there because TFN do a great job at getting all of these fantastic talent in one place at one time. So head on over to tfnation.com or co.uk.
Just search TFN, you'll find it.
Yeah, you'll find it. And get yourself a ticket.
Right, who else would like to tell us about their favourite artists?
I can go. It'll be quite quick because I've misunderstood the assignment.
Hooray!
Okay.
So that's why I was on my phone. I wasn't being rude, ignoring you. I was like, Christ.
I mean, I'm intrigued to see what bit of the assignment you got confused. I mean, I'm listening.
It was artists. I've gone for that. So I've gone more people within the community who may not be comic book artists.
Oh no, that's
different
fine.
take on it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
different
fine.
take on
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah.
They don't have to be professional artists, or they can be professional artists, but not necessarily comic.
As long as you're not going like Da Vinci.
Well, his work on Transformers is famous.
Yeah.
So let's not play down the influence.
I love the warpath he done.
Was it him who did Vitruvian Galvatron? Anyway, carry on.
What?
Vitruvian.
Straight away with that reference. Right. So we start off with Lucan. Lucan T.
Oh, Lucan Munch.
T-shirts. I have one and
Noel's in the house.
also have some other wonderful work available. Absolutely love this one. The old
Lucan's t-shirts are an absolute
sound wave
masterpiece
effect.
in TFN.
They are. Let me go for one of the Chris Carter, who helped with the first script found of TFN, or the original Transformers movie. Saw this. Probably was the talk of the script, but Rails, Chris Carter did this wonderful piece of work.
Yeah.
I
Famous Rails.
genuinely really enjoy this. I love the fact that he's just able to take essentially the shots of the characters from in the movie and be able to get it to actually work within a scene, and designing by himself. Chris Carter, Rails. There we go. So I do love that work. And what you mentioned, Mr. Cousins, he was meant to be with us today. Absolutely love his work on this. Genuinely, more than me, so it's fantastic. But if we're going to stick to comics or get to comics, is it George Corona? I don't want to get his name wrong. I'm saying he's my favourite and get his name wrong. But his work currently on Skybound, or the first part of Skybound, I loved it. If his drawing, again, I've mentioned 3 times already, his drawing's a beachcomber on a surfboard, an intergalactic surfboard. And then that's the emotions he can get from like just a character with just eyes, from my experience, because I don't have the in-depth knowledge that you guys have, the original G1. I've got the collection to my right that I need to get to as soon as I get through Beast Machines. That's the next one of me trying to actually expand my
Whoa, hang on. Just so we're clear, you are not getting through the best comic series known to man because you're watching Beast Machines.
I started with Beast Wars, and then this whole, the whole massive compendium Skybound did. The crowdfunder started after the part had been dispatched after I'd already started, and could have started like Mr. Magazine. Got to finish. So I've got like 7 episodes of that, and then I can watch this, and then I can watch Mr. Skywalk's videos where he's reviewing all the original Marvel series right now from the beginning and doing all the annuals. I think he did it. Was it the 2000 annual? But he did the 1984 annual in his most recent video.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable. Highly recommend it. And I can't wait to actually read the book and fully understand what the heck is actually happening. But those are some of my favourite artists. Oh, of course, Mr. Jack. It's already mentioned.
Yeah.
One of piece of work for me. So yeah,
Lucky boy.
Yes. I believe his commission's already taken up for this year.
Yeah, his commission sold out really quickly, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which is good because it shows how good an artist he is.
Yes.
That was
However,
there were some great examples of artists as well there. I like the fact you went for a broader spectrum.
Thank you. I was like, oh no. What have I
Andy,
done?
did you remember to ask Jack about doing the three of us laid on a chaise lounge eating grapes?
I mean, he already had the photo, so I'm hoping he'll just know to get it done.
Knock one up at the table. Great conversation starter.
And also do some artwork. But yeah, I think we need some show art for something that represents.
Hang on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
Not
use
a
it as
calendar. I haven't got time for a calendar.
the show starting soon, kind of like intro for the stream.
Yeah, like like the old test. What was the BBC test one with the girl and the freaky clown?
Yeah.
Yeah, something less
Us
scary.
trying to put clothes on Paul. Stop getting naked!
I was trying to get Paul out of the burger joint at 3 a.m. Like anyway, Bisto, give us some Transformers artists that you love.
Okay, so I think what got me back into the comics was Last Stand of the Wreckers. And we've got our man Nick Roach, who's the triple threat, really. He's an artist, a writer, and he's Irish. But and it was just it's such a great series, just the art in that, and then we had also the likes of Guido Guidi helping him out there. I think Guido Guidi did some of the interiors as well. Absolutely phenomenal series. Then there was like Alex Milne on More Than Meets the Eye.
Yes,
such a great being able to do expressions and just this technical and just expansive backgrounds, just such a just what you can actually put on a page is incredible. And I did enjoy so once we got the IDW series 2 got into the swing of it. Actually, let's go before that. We'll go. Is it Livio Rabadelli?
Yes.
Some of these interiors get a little muddy, but like a cover on a splash page is absolutely fantastic. Just his art style. I remember there was one of the ones where the Dinobots were crossing across Cybertron, and they were going across this black metallic planes, and it cut to like the interior splash page where we revealed these planes were just the side of the dormant Triptychon. And it was just this absolutely beautiful piece of work. So yeah, the new IDW, the IDW 2, I think we had the likes of Beth McGuire-Smith and Anna Malkova, who were just doing some fantastic work. Ed Perry is in the chat here as well. And I don't think, because it was during the pandemic times, they didn't really get the flowers they deserved at conventions, because it kind of the IDW was gone and done by the time everything started opening up again. And I think really missed out on being able to get them to actually show off what they can do in a convention space and all that, which I think is a real shame. And I think also the real shame is it was always a bit cringe when we'd watch Hasbro live streams and say G.I. Joe would come on and they'd show off what the figures, and they'd say, this is it in the box. Oh, the box art is done by such a body and such a body. And the Transformers would go, and this is the box. Never credit the artist. the artists never seem to get credited for the Transformers box art, and we have some really fantastic box art, and it's normally someone like EJ Sue or Emilio Santalucia. It's like people like that who are normally doing some of the probably
Livio Armandelli's been doing some, hasn't he?
Yeah, Guido Guidi as well, probably.
Yeah.
There's some, and it's a shame they never really get the credit for doing the box art of what they should deserve. But it's not just the comic books. I think the box art is also just some fantastic work that we never seem to kind of give her flowers to as well.
Yeah, definitely. We forget about that sometimes.
I think even four of us have discussed and what's been going on in the chat. I think we're genuinely spoiled. Certainly in the Transformers community, whether people are professional artists and they've been lucky. I say not lucky. You make your own luck. You've got to be good enough to get given the opportunity. But if you've been involved with, licensed stuff, or you're just involved in the community stuff, or you're drawing Transformers but work on, other comics and stuff, I think we are very, very lucky. We are very lucky. I mean, we haven't mentioned Gav Spence. The work he does with TMUK, and he does a lot of artwork, and that's not his job. He's an exceptional artist, and he sells all his artwork for charity, and stuff like that. I think we're just bloody spoiled, and we're lucky.
Yeah. There is one other person. You mentioned him earlier in your social corner, Dogatron.
I was literally going to say the same thing as well.
Yeah.
Like his artwork is coming like out of nowhere, and it's fantastic. Yeah. Very much, I think, influenced by that Jeff Senior style as well. But just love it. And of course, he, I'm wearing some of his artwork. He very kindly recolored a sea spray done that I was a massive fan of.
Tattooed his face on your chest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. I've got a bit of Dogatron on me. It's all over me. Won't be cleaning that off. And you too can have Dogatron all over you with a Transformers The Show Shots t-shirt available now. And remember, not only will you get a great t-shirt out of it, you'll also be contributing to Mary's meals. So get yourself over to Transformers The Show's Facebook group. All the links are in the description, as is our Patreon, as is our socials. Come along, buy a good t-shirt and do something for charity.
But if you don't want to buy one of our t-shirts and be seen in our colours, that's okay. But please, 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 please make sure you visit the toy food table. And
they will
get an extension. But imagine if you go and see Nick and the guys wearing a Transformers The Show t-shirt. How special would that make you as an individual? Hey?
So they know you've already contributed before you then make another charitable contribution.
I mean, we can't confirm more tonight, but Nick might kiss you. Not on the lips. Maybe the top of the head.
Sorry, Nick. I'll have a word with him.
Nick, we've got to do what we've got to do for charity.
Fair enough. All for charity.
All for charity.
Right. There was something else that popped into my head as well. It's got,
we're at 30 degrees now.
Yeah, the Forge artists as well. There's so many artists who will be in the Forge who do incredible stuff. And we had Goth Frog Art at TFUK Con. That was another thing I got for Father's Day, actually. I haven't got it to hand, but it was a mouse mat of Tarn. Again, excellent. And stuff like that, if you go to TF Nation, you guys who go, you know this, but if you're new to TF Nation, there will be the Forge area where it's all of the creators who've got their wares for sale. Go, look, enjoy, buy, help people out. You won't be disappointed.
It's not just drawings in the Forge as well. You pixel former, little poster. If they're beach they're going to have your favorite character.
Clothing, knickknacks. Amazing, like there's is it knitted crochet?
I bought a tie one year.
Ties, there you go. There you go.
Where
perfect work.
Transformers tie.
Oh no, I don't dispute it. I'm just wondering when you're warning.
Well, never.
You know,
Yeah.
funerals.
To be fair, in my meeting earlier with my financial advisors, we have discussed assigning some of my TFN budget to the Forge this year. I don't have the wall space to display anything. However, we need to.
And what did Emma suggest to that? Being your chief.
It's still being negotiated. It's still being negotiated.
You could get load of pin badges and become like whatever the Pearly Queen version is.
Take on Guzzy.
Whenever I look at Pete, I always think Pearly Queen.
Is that what you think? It's funny. It's funny.
Well, not so much the Pearly, but
that is my Xbox username. Pearly Queen. Pearly Queen 82.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. I think we'll wrap this wonderful show up for tonight. It has been great fun. Thank you very much, Mr. Andy Gold, for joining us. Thank you very much, Mr. Bisto Yeti. Just before we go, because my fault, I've been remiss and I haven't put the links to your channels in the description. Can you just hawk your channels quickly to the people watching?
I've got some YouTube shenanigans going on, but really, just sign up to these guys' Patreon. That's
Bisto.
Stop
I mean, he's
it.
right.
Thank
you.
I've had other things education-wise kind of holding my channel back a bit, but there is a plan with me and somebody who's in the chat, Digbysaurus / Robert Kopp / Sarah on the weekends. Planning to do a TFN preview video, and if you want to see a TFN preview video, Bisto has recently put one up, so I recommend jumping along and seeing that. And also join the Patreon of Transformers the Show.
Oh, Andy, what do you like?
Yes. And buy a t-shirt.
Spoilers, both of you. Right. I'm going to give another little shout out, Pete, to some more of our patrons, if that's all right.
Good man, because I was about to.
Oh, well, there you go. Would you want to do it? I don't.
No, you do it. You do it.
Okay,
I'm busy sweating.
So we're going to give a shout out as well to our tier 1. Do we have a name for the tier 1?
There are a crew. There are Transformers the Show crew.
Transformers the Show crew. Our Transformers the Show crew include Mick Holohan, who's here in the chat, the lover of Blockies himself, Mr. Blockies, Mick Holohan.
Go on,
is
Mick.
in that crew. It also includes the fantastic Apu Anwar, who we featured on the show the other week, wearing a Transformers the Show t-shirt. Remember, if you go somewhere wearing a Transformers the Show t-shirt, why not send us a photo of it? And we'll show it on the show. My wife, who's also my wife. Who else do we have? We've got
someone's username.
Simon. Yeah, I know it's
my wife.
My wife. That would be a great username. Sai, who's on there as well. Lovely Sai, who hopefully we are seeing at TFN. They are as well. Who else do we have that we haven't mentioned? King Liam the Good. King Liam
Lowry.
the Good. Oh, he's Liam Lowry. Right, thank you. Thank you, Liam, for that.
See you at TFN, Liam.
I think that's everybody. I think. Look at that. Yes. And that's it. That's everybody, I think. Pretty sure. Because everybody else is already on the ticker. Although I think did somebody sign up while we were on?
We did, Dan Verstater. And I added him to the
legend. You absolute legend. Just like Dan, you can transform one of my bots to TFN, and I won't moan about it. As long as you transform it back again afterwards. Don't you be cheeky, son. Right.
It's been brought to our attention. It's actually Sunstreaker Paul's birthday this weekend.
Sunstreaker Titans, yes. Paul, happy birthday, but also thank you very much for the quiz. I forgot to say that at the end of the quiz because I had to run off to quickly do something. But thank you very much. That was Paul, Sunstreaker Titan, who did that quiz for us. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Bisto again on being the champion of the quiz.
I've not seen any Rambo movies either. I'm just
Sweet,
what is wrong with you?
Bisto, you're not helping yourself now, son.
My parents just mustn't have liked Sylvester Stallone. You know, he just wasn't allowed in my household.
But you're a grown man now, Bisto. You go
well, they're old.
Make it right. Be better. Happy birthday to Paul. Happy birthday to Paul. Happy birthday to Paul. Happy birthday from Transformers the show.
Beautiful.
The thing is, right? Pete sends these birthday messages to us every time it's our birthday. We don't ask for them; he just does it. Right. I think on that beautiful note, Pete, that heartwarming note, we are going to say goodbye. So thank you, everybody who's watching. Thank you, everybody who's joined in. If you are watching this on, do we call it on catch up? I don't know. But if you're watching this not live, then please make sure you leave a comment or two on the things we've been discussing. Tell us, what are your rarity Transformers, or which are your favorite Transformers artists? And should Bisto go and watch Rocky and Rambo films? The answer is yes, he should, but tell him that so that he has no choice. Also, go and check out Bisto Yeti's channel and go and watch the fantastic series he's currently doing on the Alphabet Transformers, as well as watching his TFN video. Go and check out Andy Cole's channel and go and watch his fantastic review videos, which are very, very funny. And I hope you get a bit of time, Andy, to get back on those as soon as possible. And I look forward to your pre-TFN video with the legends you're doing that with.
One last exam before TFN. It's literally the weekend before TFN, and then I'm back doing
bloody students. And thank you very much to Old Man Pete with his headwear.
This is the longest goodbye ever.
We will be back next week, and next week we have some special guests. We have the boys from Toy Fu joining us. I think they might have something to tell us about Toy Fu. So make sure you're there next Friday, 8 p.m. Join us for Transformers the Show. On that note, have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you on next week.
It's time for Transformers the Show!